I'm a globetrotter. You and I 비교나 하지만 우리 너무 달라. We just different. 나 좀 봐라. 여자나 집이나 세차 나가신다 너무 빨라. I'm a globetrotter.
Morning, everybody. Foodie's gone back to jail. She's back in prison. She must have gone out. She's just come back from the yard. Now she's sitting down, and it's a long one. Are you ready? Eat authentic Thai food with me. Pad KRAPAO. It's like a Batman sound. KRAPAO! Spring rolls, sausage, and blueberry cheesecake. It's a big portion. I don't know if she's going to fit into the terms and services. It looks like it's a big uns. And a massive big drink. Foodie. I see we've still got the filters going, because we know that's not what her skin looks like. Right, let's just get into it. This is going to be awesome. It's going to be so good.
Hello! I look like Ethan. For those of you who are new, Ethan, when I used to live in Canada, was like a neighborhood kid who would just like randomly show up on your porch if he was bored with like weird hats. So, anyway. Alright. Well,
She never mentioned Ethan's hats before, so it mustn't be an important piece of information. This is the first time we've heard about the hat, so I think she's just making it up. Okay.
welcome. Assalamu alaikum. I am going to eat, so bismillah. Today we are having... There's a little package of like some kind of sauce. I don't know what it is. I think it's like, fish sauce with chili. There we go. Just read the label, Chantal. Just read the label.
If I've said it once, I've said it an umpteenth time. Packet your crap before you start.
So I'm going to put this on because I love these sauces. Since I've been here, my spice tolerance level has gone up. And my admiration for it as well. Alright, so this is going to be messy. So I have a Coca-Cola. I have a cheesecake, blueberry for dessert, some sausages.
Because this here is not enough. This here is not enough. We need a massive dessert. It's not a massive dessert. It's actually a regular size slice of cheesecake. But 1, 2, 3 sausages, 4 spring rolls, and a big side of ricey, noodly stuff with an egg on top. Simply not enough. We must add the cheesecake on. Now, I would say that most regular human adults would have maybe none of the sausages, 2 of the spring rolls, and then all of the rice. That looks like that'd be an average size. So this is not an average size portion. Me, I'd eat the egg, probably a third of that rice and 1 of the spring rolls.
And some spring rolls, vegetable spring rolls. Some Thai holy basil. Actually, this is called KRAPAO, and it's a dish I'll get to in a minute. Stir-fried. So basically, I'll get to it now, actually. KRAPAO is a traditional Thai dish. Almost, I would say, second most popular to pad Thai. It's a stir-fried minced meat, usually some kind of meat. This is a halal Thai food place, so it's actually ground chicken. And it's stir-fried with Thai holy basil, chili, different kinds of maybe oyster sauce, fish sauce, chilies, and garlic. And it's placed on rice. That's why it's called KRAPAO. And there's a fried egg. So fried egg on top. And here we go. Now, fried eggs, I know I don't usually like random eggs, but actually on some Thai dishes, the way they fry it.
But this isn't a random egg, Chantal. This is an egg designed to go with the food. A lot of Asian meals actually have egg on top. A fried egg usually, or boiled egg on top. It's not a random egg. It's a regular egg. You're random.
And the way the yolk mixes with everything, delicious. So, I don't have a fork, so I'm going to eat these with my hands. This is like a...
Of course you are.
Sausage?
Nope.
It tastes like they've been cooked in like maple syrup or something. Usually, I eat my dessert like a little bit after I eat, but... The runny yolk, yum. Okay, let's try this. It's hot, I can see the steam.
Okay, Asian food lovers, Thai, Chinese, Korean, Japanese, the egg on top. How do we eat it, fellas? Is it like this? Do we chop the egg in little tiny little pieces with the tip of the... No, what do? We hack into it. We thoroughly mix it through all, so the egg actually runs all through the rice. So it's almost like a big ball of mush. You add all the egg through, and then you just spoon it in. This is not how you do it, food, just letting you know.
Get a piece of egg, soft yolk egg with the fried white.
See, that's why you mix it around. So
everything tastes better fried with garlic and
dispersed.
chili, even egg. So that's not, you know. Beauty.
See, and now the rice per egg ratio is completely out of whack. You've got a hunk of egg and hardly any rice. You gotta mix it more thoroughly, foodie.
Right. Ooh, egg yolk is rich. On the porch eating to let me film. But he ordered himself some.
But he sits there during your live streams and walks in and out and mumbles his stupid, bloody, ridiculous anecdotes and opinions when you do your live streams. Why can't you just let him fumble his way through your mukbangs as well? Is it that he gets disgusted watching you eat? Is that it? He can't stand to do it any longer. I think it's a protest out on the porch. Sits on the porch and he's like, I won't do it. I won't participate in your undoing. If you won't be responsible enough for your own health, I refuse to be what is it called? A bystander. No, it's a protest. He won't allow it.
Shawarma. He loves his Arabic food. I love Arabic food too, but I get to eat it a lot when I'm in Kuwait in the Middle East. And honestly, you guys have been asking for some more Thai food, so here you go.
No, we haven't been asking. We'd actually rather not watch you eat anything at all, but we know you're going to. We just found it really, really weird and strange that you have talked about traveling and enjoying all the food and eating all the things and being this world global vlogger, traveler type person, and you're sitting there eating not local food. It's not that we want to see you eat it. We just thought it was weird that you weren't eating it.
You can now Asia, like certain countries, love to use basil traditionally. Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand. The Thai basil it's got more of a bite. It's almost like has like a hint of like anise to it. You know anise tastes like licorice.
No, Foodie didn't know that at all.
It's halal. It makes me excited. Thai spring rolls. Yum. I love this egg. I the only time I love egg, actually I love deviled eggs as well. But
of course you do, because it's got mayonnaise in it.
Eat them with pita bread or whatever. I love the chilies. Oh my gosh.
What are we talking about today? What are we talking about? What's the topic?
I really believe that diet soda is not healthy as well as full sugar soda, so whatever. I'll drink the full
Well, it does make a big difference. They're both probably not as good as each other, but one's got a crap ton less sugar. Crap ton less sugar is better for your teeth. Better for your sugar levels. They say that diet soft drink mimics sugar anyway eventually in your body. I don't know how that would work, but that's what they say. It's a theory that's out there, but it's way, way, way less calories. So it could make a difference, but you're not really concerned about health anyway, so it doesn't matter.
There's some there's some weird chemicals in diet soda, and the more that comes out, the more afraid it makes me.
What do you think's in your frickin' BK? What do you think's in your McDonald's? What do you think your Nashies has got in it? It doesn't have real smoke flavour in it. That's artificial. It's all out of a freezer. It's probably got so many preservatives in it that you are going to be the first mummified human being in the world from all of the preservatives that you've consumed in your lifetime. You don't care about natural. You don't care about organic. You don't care about synthetic, safe or otherwise. You're worried about the stuff that's in diet soft drinks while you're eating an entire bottle of Coke on its own, and you've probably eaten 4 lifetimes worth of BK and McDonald's within just the last couple of years. Okay, we're worried about what's in diet soft drinks. Sounds legit.
To drink it.
That, I didn't even notice it before. The hat actually looks like it fits. It looks really, really dumb. It matches her shirt. Amazing. But it actually fits her. Maybe it's undone at the back. Maybe she's found one that is either really, 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 really stretchy, or it's open at the back so it fits over her head. But it's not the right one for you, foodie. It's not the right... It actually just makes your face look bigger, but okay. And why are we wearing a hat inside? What do we need the hat for? Oh, it's because it's new and because it matches the shirt. It's a look.
This is one that has less sugar, apparently, but it's just, like, still natural sugar.
It doesn't matter if it's natural sugar. Sugar is freaking sugar. Fruit's natural sugar, but it's still high in sugar. Sugar is sugar is sugar. It does the same thing when it enters your body.
Diet soda gives me a headache. I crave it once in a while, that, like, TV static taste. I don't know, I crave it.
TV static taste?
But,
what are you talking about? Ugh.
Thai basil is one of the basil, the chili garlic Thai food. I was out yesterday. Well, we were out from lunchtime to like early afternoon until like 11 p.m. at night or later.
So early afternoon, so 3 until say 11. Okay, so how many hours is that, guys? So 3 until 10, so a whole 8 hours, which is a normal person's work day. So you woke up, got up, went outside probably to eat something, and then came home at 11 and probably sat down, ate something, and then sat and watched reaction channels on the iPad or the laptop.
Might have even been like after midnight, I can't remember when we came in, but... And I passed out, I didn't even realize, and I'm just like... I woke up abruptly and like, oh. Okay. And Salah had conked out way before me.
Well, toddlers need naps.
It's weird because he's in better shape than me, but being out all day, I think, it tires him out more. Yeah, so he passed out way before me. It was such a long day. It was his birthday, but it was super fun. Like, super, super fun.
I bet it was just average people stuff, doing average people things. It was super, super fun for her because she rarely leaves the motel hotel. So any kind of activity that's outside in the world would be super, super fun. Yeah, but it was just like, oh, normal people stuff.
I didn't complain once about the heat, about how far we have to walk. And I find that my life is so much more positive when I act that way. Like, it takes effort to check myself and really try.
So her new goal in life, or her active, trying to better herself, is not to whinge and whine when you're out for the day. Fantastic. These are really good aspirations. You would think at 38 that you'd be able to sort of like, no, not everybody's mastered that, but wow. Wow, I didn't complain once about the heat. I didn't complain once about how far we had to walk. Salah, how's your holiday been, mate? How has it been? Has it been a complete nightmare? I bet it has, you poor bugger. But not sorry, not sorry.
But I find it, like, it's so much better. Like, it was hot, as usual. And we use our like map GPS, but like sometimes something is further to walk than we realize. So, I used to complain like, oh my gosh, we still have to go this far. Now I just suck it up and do it. And
she just waddle rocks away to wherever they need to go, to the temple, to the nearest 7-Eleven, to the not public bathrooms, because neither of them apparently use the public bathrooms. But yeah, she waddle rocks away wherever she needs to go like an absolute trooper. Probably 600 metres down the road. That would feel like 5 kilometres to Foodie.
Honestly, another lesson I've learned here is
not how to mukbang properly. Oh, boo.
The more you do, the more you can. So
She's learnt that lesson in Thailand. She's not learnt that lesson of all through her years of yo-yo dieting back and forth, exercising, feeling good, not exercising, feeling bad. She's taken to 39 to understand the more you do, the better you feel. Movement is important. And the only reason she's doing it is because she's on holiday and she's been forced out of the room, forced out of her house, forced out of the apartment. She never did it in the villa. She tried it. She'd do 2 walks and stop for months and months and months and months. She never did it in Kuwait. We've seen maybe 3 walks the whole time. The only reason she's had to do it is because she's been forced out to do touristy stuff because she's been taken to another country. And then for the last however many days, over a week, we've basically seen her just sitting in this hotel room. And we get the random vlog here and there. Wow. Yes, walking and moving is really super important, Foodie. Congratulations. Lesson learnt.
huge pieces of basil, like, but there was a new Japanese restaurant that opened up. And this was like in 2015, maybe?
There's a bit of rice there, just right there, Foodie. I don't know if you've noticed or you can't feel it because of necrosis in your face, because of your diabetes. But yes, there's a little bit of something on your face there, sweetheart.
No, it can't be. It was earlier than that. I don't remember.
I can't not see it.
2017, and I worked at the hospital. So anyway, all that to say, there was a Japanese restaurant, and they would have this Thai basil with shrimp dish. And I would...
Okay, the game now, guys, is to see how long the rice stays on her face. If it stays there for the rest of the video, or if she does a jump cut and she wipes it off. I think she actually has another little piece of something on under the hijab. But let's see how long it is before she realises the rice kernel is there. The rice, little piece of rice.
I get that almost every day, but I would have to, like, beg them, I swear, like, put them and remind, like, ask them and remind them constantly, put extra basil, please, I'll pay, I don't mind, and they would still put just a few basil pieces. This has, like, so much basil.
It's because basil's a pretty strong flavour and most people don't like it. Most people complain that there's too much basil. I don't know. Maybe you just needed to, like, write a little kiss and a hug and a little heart on the end. And all been like, no, guys, I'm a foodie. I know what I'm doing with the basil. You cannot go overboard with the basil. Appreciate it. Big fat tip coming your way. Thanks in advance. Chantal! Hug, kiss, heart.
Yum. I love this kind of food.
I
saw this restaurant had also Penang curry. I think Penang is in Malaysia, isn't it?
Have the rest of my shawarma.
Oh, babe, I'm full.
See, she said he goes outside to let her do a mukbang, but he's wandered inside. Oh, get out. Get out.
Have the rest of my shawarma.
Oh, babe, I'm full.
Wallah.
Yeah. Thank you, though. You want to try a bite?
It's too much.
Yeah.
She's full, guys, after 3 sausages, 4 spring rolls, and a bit of this rice. What is the bet? She's told him to come in, offer up the food, because we talked about this the other day, them sharing food, that they always share each other's food. And she's like, couldn't possibly. Winkety face. Just go and put it away. Winkety face. And after the camera's been cut, she finishes the rice and she finishes the rest of his shawarma. But we can't finish our meals anymore because of the YouTube terms of services. We see you, Chantal. We know you could take this down faster than the $6 million man.
But it's kind of spicy, so don't eat the chilies. Here's some egg. Try this.
Run.
Here.
No.
Let's do my stuff.
Nobody cares.
Being here has actually made me appreciate groceries and cooking. I cannot wait to go to the grocery store and buy some groceries and cook something for my
It's
husband,
filthy.
myself.
She's going to do a massive haul of all the fresh fruits and veggies and the meats and the eggs and the chickens and all that. And it's going to go to rot. She's going to cook twice like she normally does. That's it. That's the one. Sorry. Screenshot. She's going to do it like she normally does. And then it's all just going to go to rot in the fridge. And we're going to go back to ordering. Like, that's what we do. That's the road. That's the cycle.
You guys, I have some exciting things coming up. Exciting for me anyway. Maybe not for you guys. I don't know. We'll see.
Good
If you
girl.
guys are excited or not, but I hope so.
She knows it's not exciting, and she knows that we're always disappointed. So I'm glad that she got the gist, got the memo, and adjusted herself. It is just exciting for you. It's never exciting for us.
Talking about you, love. Who asked me to try pumpkin curry. Thai pumpkin curry. So before I leave here, I have to try to find that.
I'm going to guess it's probably got coriander in it, bit of fish sauce, and spice. That's what would make it Thai. And it's probably fried off in oil, probably a bit of chili, probably got some fish sauce in there, boiled down, and they've pureed it, and then that's it. I mean, okay, and it's probably with a bit of, you eat it with a bit of rice. I'm going to have to go look that recipe up now. Oh my God, I'm going to be a chef by the end of this arc. No.
Actually, I'm getting full, so...
Yeah, okay, sure, whatever.
Actually, what I'm doing is a good habit with food on camera. Stopping when I've had enough.
That's interesting. That was an interesting way to put it. It's a good habit what I'm doing on camera, stopping when I'm full. If you're full right now, you wouldn't be able to fit in the blueberry cheesecake. That's how it works. When you feel full, you stop. So you should have stopped probably a little bit ago and then had your cake. You wouldn't be able to fit all this cake in, but I feel like you're going to give it a good, hard, red hot try.
This is a 7-Eleven cheesecake.
We know, we've seen it
I've
before.
showed you guys this, but...
Yep, and you lick the paper, but don't show us. You're just foul.
It's like, the cheesecake has like a moussey texture, and there's a graham...
Oh, the last mukbang that she did, she showed the blueberry cheesecake. And I mentioned that I get a weird tingly feeling in my throat whenever I eat like blueberries like this or in a muffin or something. And somebody, who was it? Oh, it's one of my regs. Who was it? Somebody Googled it and looked it up for me. And, oh, I feel bad because they are in there all the time. And I wish I can see your name. Oh, God, I feel like a shit for not remembering. But they mentioned that it's like an inflammation. It's like almost like a little mini allergic reaction to the food. So I'm thinking that maybe I'm going to stop eating blueberries like that. And, or if I eat something with blueberries in it and I feel that sensation, I'm not going to eat anymore. Because I think that might lead to like an allergy. Because isn't that how it works? If you just keep exposing yourself to it, then eventually you could just like have an allergic reaction to it. It had a special abbreviation, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, it's like an inflammation in your throat, and that's what that tickly feeling is. So no more blueberries for me.
Cracker crust.
Yeah, we know. We saw it last time. You had it from 7-Eleven.
Let me show you in a bite. How about that?
No thanks.
Cheesecake is the best. This also in the fridge for later.
Sure,
Cheesecake
yeah.
is very rich, you know, and I've had enough food right now.
Chantal, we've seen you take down an entire pizza thing from Dairy Queen. Like that snackety pizza or whatever it was, the indulgence sweet pizza, like that half a cheesecake. Okay, yes ma'am, whatever.
Those spring rolls were filling, but that's what I was craving. I'm like,
After she's just finished half a bottle of Coke, all right.
what am I going to do for my video today? I thought I'll do a mukbang in the hotel because I'm not going to go out.
I'll be original. I'll be different. I'll do something you've never seen before. I'll sit on the floor in front of the beige wall and I'll eat. and talk about food. I'll do something creative and different and new.
And you know, I know you're probably thinking, I did the Jog Fair street food. I'll probably do one more street food video before I go. But I don't have as much.
She's got a new zit. Or is that more rice? What have we got going on? We've got a thing here, a thing here, a thing here, a thing here, a thing here. We could see better if you didn't have your filters on. We've got things here. Her skin is giving her strife at the minute.
An appetite as I normally would in like a comfortable.
This is all just for terms of service. This is all just for the YouTubes to get around it. Oh, my appetite's less. I eat less. I don't want as much. It's amazing. It's a goddamn miracle.
Sitting down, enjoying my food in the AC. The street food, a lot of places do have little chairs to sit, but it's like outdoors, it's hot. I don't have an
It's outdoors, it's hot, and those stools, they're for regulars. Use the spillage. We know. She doesn't want to be filmed by the people again. She probably needs 2 stools put together, and I'm not saying that to be mean, but that's just how big her butt is. The 2 stools together. It's low, it's uncomfortable. She feels like a spectacle. That's why she doesn't want to do it. That's why it's easier. And the AC.
I'll tell you when I'm super hot, you know? So this is more chill for me. That's why I like these more. So, and it's less noisy. Like, yeah, you know. But I was saying, we want to definitely go someday, inshallah. I would love to go to Malaysia, Indonesia. It would be so awesome.
Hun, I'm sure the Middle East has all those cuisines. Just stay home, get yourself some props from Malaysia and all the other places. And just use some props. Just dress up your room. You don't need to pay for a plane ticket to go to Malaysia to just not go and do a lot of stuff. If you want to just sit inside in the aircon and eat Malaysian food, just stay home and do it. I'm sure you can find some authentic Malaysian stuff in Kuwait.
Because Malaysia and Indonesia are primarily Islamic countries. They have a huge Muslim population. So
she wants to go to the countries where she can eat all the different cuisines, but she's going to be pretty confident that they're halal. Way to experience diversity in different cultures and stuff like that. I mean, Malaysian culture would be different. Islamic culture would be different. In certain ways. I'm thinking of probably a lot of ways to the lifestyle in Kuwait. But imagine just mapping out only Muslim countries to travel to. Because, yeah. Way to be adventurous, their foods.
that would be awesome. Anyway, that's about it. I just threw something on. Just whatever. I don't care. Right.
She knows she looks bullshit in that outfit. And she hasn't even got her buttons done up. Probably can't do them up.
When I'm staying in, I don't care. I am going to do a lot of editing actually today. And
I know, just paused a lot. Yeah, because you put in a lot of time and effort on your outside outfits. We really see that you think them through. You really go over the top to make sure that you look good, you present well, your hats match, your hats fit. I mean, you go all out for us when you're going outside.
stay tuned for more vlogs on our couples channel if you're more into that and less of the foodie side. All right, so that's about it. I thank you guys so much for tuning in and having dinner with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye! Okay, so it wasn't the worst one we've seen. It was okay. She did bang on about the basil, like, holy shit. Didn't she bang on about the basil? Well, anyway, she's definitely trying to make it seem like she's eating less on camera, that's for sure. Her portions are reduced. She's getting into good habits. Blah, blah, bullshit, bullshit, blah, blah, bullshit, bullshit. Okay, but, yeah, so that's my mukbang. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know. What was the date? Because I lost track of the piece of rice on her face. Hijab's looking filthy. Her skin's not looking good. But anyway, I hope everyone has a great day. Bye!